10 more left, 10 more left. And you as the viewer, if I say I want you to do 100, you better see me do 100. Because if I'm telling you, okay guys, do 100, and you see me do 10, it just doesn't work for me. And if it doesn't work for me, I don't see how it could work for you. So when I say 100, I'm going to give you that 100, and probably a couple more. So we got 10 more. We got 5 more to go. Something as simple as a push-up can really bite you in the tail when you do it on a keg. And like I said before, the grip work involved, just stabilizing the keg, your wrists, thumbs, fingers, your entire lower arm, it really is incredible. So I got 5 more, and I'm going to give you a couple extra just for you guys, because I think you're earning it. Okay, that was the 100, but I'm going to give you a couple more. Because like I said before, you're earning it. If you're interested in keg conditioning, you're interested in going all the way, and then a little more, because that's what it takes to be a champion. So most people are going to go as far as they need to go. And I'm telling you, you need to go that far, and then a little more. That's what makes the champion. You gotta have the heart of a lion and never stop. So with that, I'm gonna give you a little more. And that's your keg push-up. This is the warrior squat. What we're going to do is we're going to take the keg, rip it up, bear hug it. Once we have it bear hugged, we're going to go into a squat, and we're going to come right back up to the top. And we're going to repeat the process. Many of you might be thinking, what muscles are involved? My question should be, what muscles aren't involved? Because after a minute and a half of this, you really have to be mentally tough and have a burning desire right here to push forward. Now remember the rules. Your toes are always in line with your knees. So if your knees are facing outward, so are your toes. It all has to make sense. Now make sure you're breathing rhythmically, always in through the nose, always out of the mouth. We have to take these things seriously. Alright? So now, let the warrior squats begin. Bear hug. Here we go. right there is your warrior squat. Wide stance. Here we go. Do not use the handles on the keg. I'm going to do sets of 25. That was my first 25. Make sure you're breathing, and make sure you keep it consistent. Even though this is extremely difficult for me right now, I'm going to stay consistent. Always breathing in my nose, always out of my mouth. And when the strict row becomes difficult, do not be afraid to throw your body into it. Use all your momentum. Another 25. Done. 25 more to go. Upper body, lower back, really starting to fatigue. The more you breathe, the longer you'll last. Because this is conditioning. It's not supposed to be easy. But if you do this the right way, exactly how I'm doing it, anything else you do will be easy. 25 more for 100. Keg rows. Remember, do not grab the handles. Squeeze nice and tight. And remember to breathe. good measure. One last one. And there is your keg row. Work hard and get the most out of it. Now's the segment in keg conditioning where I'm going to show you how to properly take the keg and put it into bear hug position so you can begin your bear hug carries. Once again, every time you pick up the keg, do it without the handles, using your grip strength, alright? Because it's one of the things you will build in using this form of strength training. Grip strength will come, and endurance will come as well. So not only will your hands be strong, but they'll be strong for long. So we're going to take it, put it to the lap, flip it over, and we're going to put it in this position. I want you to do at least 2 bear hug carries per training session. So when you bear hug with the right arm over, left arm under for your first carry, your second carry obviously is going to be the opposite. Left hand over, right hand under. I'm going to show you both. First, here is the right hand over, left hand under, starting from the ground position. So right from here, you're to start your walk. Okay? That's exactly how it's going to go. You have to now carry it opposite. So, starting from the ground position, I'm going to show you left arm over, right arm under, using the same technique. Here we go. Just like this. And now you'll begin your next carry. So you'll one step at a time, keep going forward, like so. And when you're finished, you're going to know you're finished because the keg is going to slowly start to find its way out of your grip. Now keep fighting this until the very last second when the keg is just about right here, and then set it down so you don't injure your feet. After your bear hug carries, now you're ready for the next level. Remember, not on the same training day, but on the next training day. All these exercises, unless you are supremely conditioned, you're going to need to split these up. Whatever that is for you, I don't know. Go by feel. When your body feels ready to train, train. Generally, it's once every 3 to 5 days. Now, once you're ready to progress from the bear hug carries, you're now going to go to the shoulder carries. Technique is the same, except instead of a bear hug, keg's now on the shoulder. We're going to pick up to here, ready? And we're going to rip and throw the keg up onto the shoulder. Now from here, you want to get a very good grip on the keg. Alright? Not by the handles, but with our grip strength. And when you walk, you want to avoid this. You want to stay as straight as possible. You walk as far as you can. But, I mean, as you see, it's getting difficult for me now just standing here. Take it as far as you can until you begin to bow, and you can't stop the bow. Once that happens, come down in this position, just like the end of the bear hug, right back down to the ground. Okay, now I'm going to show you the lateral loading drill. I usually like to use an old steel fence, which is what I got back here. And obviously it's sturdy. It's probably been here for about 50 years, and it's taken quite a pounding. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a steel keg, with my grip strength, not by the handles. Pick it up, and laterally, I'm going to turn and load it to the top of this fence, and then I'm going to deload it, put it back onto the ground. Right there, that's 10 lateral keg loads. Okay, I just showed you the lateral keg load to a platform. Remember, lateral loading is picking it up, turning and pivoting the back foot, loading, then turning and pivoting again, deloading. This is frontal loading. And all it is you stand in front of the platform. Pick up the keg, hurl it up, walk forward, and load it onto the platform. And now I'm going to show you two more just for you.